Finally, champions.
Yeah, finally, after 10 years,
Yeah.
I've been with the team for 4 years. In the 4 years, there's 2 trophies at this level. Shield, and closing it the 10 years with the league, 2 losses. And man, I think we're breaking records. Never being the youngest to score goals in the DDC. And we are on 37, I think, now.
Yes.
And we're going for 40 or whatever it is. And that will be a record of goals. So we're doing well. I think we are happy, we're in good space, and I'm happy that finally we've done it.
But for you personally, I understand it's the club comes first, and of course it does. But for you personally, what does this mean?
Look, if you say personally, this year one will say it was a good year for me. If you look at the under-17 that I'm coaching national team, qualifying for the World Cup, it's massive. I think each and every coach is a dream to go to the World Cup. And to top it up now, 2 losses in the entire season, and then you are number 1 in the league, you win the league. What more honestly can you ask for, except to say thank you God? Is not only that I'm smart, but it's all about the power that are up there.
I think it's not the hard questions. Touch Mabaso, I think he's probably played most than the team, if I'm not mistaken. And you don't want him to be demotivated going to next season. What's your plan in and around him?
Look, I think he's one of those that are earmarked. I'm not saying they are going to the first team, but they will be joining maybe the pre-season with the first team, just as a motivation. Yeah, it's not only him. There's few that we have identified that will be maybe for a motivation purpose. They will be joining our pre-season with the first team because it becomes monotonous. Like they are here. I think Mabaso even last season played similar third way, a lot of games that he played, and Sia coming back from the injuries. These are boys that needs to be motivated. You cannot keep them any longer here, and you have to look for teams for them and help and see them grow. And it will be good to see them flourishing and getting game time up there with the likes of his peers, because I don't think these are their peers anymore.
I've spoken to I think 2 or 3 players before we chatted to you. They mentioned the chairman. This is for the chairman. This is for the chairman. At that young age, to be thinking like that, what does it say about the maturity of these players under your guidance and leadership?
Look, we are a love and peace people, and we cannot say anything except to say we are where we are now because of the chairman. The chairman of the club dedicated so much into this project. He loves the development. We are what we are because of him. I mean, when you talk Dr. Kaizer Motaung, who doesn't know him in Africa, who doesn't know him in the world? So we cannot be naive and not talk about him. We're doing this for him. We have been saying this from the beginning of the season to say it is going to be the 10 years. So in the 10 years, let's do it for the chairman. Let's do it for Kosi Nation. And we have done that. I remember when we were doing even the Shieldy thing. When we won it, it was all about chairman. We're doing it for him. The man is a doctor in football, and he has done a lot for all of us. We are what we are now. People are talking about us because we are working for Kaizer Chiefs, because we are working for that doctor. So we cannot be really saying anything except to say we are doing it for him.
Another one, he was the captain for you this season, Nkosi. Normally plays as a defensive midfielder. He's been filling in as a half centre back or still a centre back. That's for him to be playing the way that he's playing. You should be proud of him.
Look, we are developing players. We need to see versatility, where we need player who can play in different positions. You are smart enough, and I can tell that you have been following our games. Ntando is actually a centre, he's a 6. But we then said, now that the Sia is not available and the experience, we then said, let's drop him a little bit. Let's play from the back through him. And he has been doing it exceptionally well. Look at the goals we conceded, 16 goals, I think. And winning all the games and losing 2. One will then say, no, he has done well. And for him to play 2 positions, it says we are at least doing something. It is all about development. You cannot just develop one-dimensional player. It must be more the positions, 2 or 3 positions. Then you'll then say, because these players are not going to play for Kaizer Chiefs only, they will still go and play for different teams. So we're developing holistically.
Okay, and then for me, lastly, coach, what's off season? What's the plan for them? What are the celebrations that you're going to be doing for these boys? Because the club holistically has not won anything in the last 10 years. The 10 years of the DDC, the boys win it. Any special plans for these kids that have been doing brilliantly well this season?
Other than going overseas, which is coming from the DDC Shield, and it is all about the best way possible to help them is to see them going for higher levels. That will be the best celebration that we can give it to them. We cannot go around here and do any other stuff except to take them to the next level, to the higher level. I think that is very important.
Yeah. Before we close, message to the Chiefs fans, but not only for the DDC supporters, because I think it's intertwined.
Yeah.
What's the message to the Kaizer Chiefs supporters, also looking at where the first team is and how you would wish them to finish?
Look, to our supporters, they have been there for us, and they've seen how we want to play, and we want to thank them for the support. And surely we're going to even support the first team. First team is going to the final. We're playing a derby there, and we want our supporters to rally behind the team. And we love them, and they must love the team, and we know that we are going to win this one for chairman also. This is the 10 year of magic, so we are going to win it then.
Thank you very much.